Hello everyone, George here. As you can see, we are back on F1 Clash. Today I'm back on my new account and we're gonna be playing Series 3. I'm gonna be showing you the best strategies on how to be able to just like pass Series 3 without even trying to max it, just to unlock Series 4. So at this stage I am using Mick Schumacher level 3 and Mazepin level 4. Basically these two drivers are the best in my roster for now. As for my tune, I recommend using the starter setup or the only stock parts, as it's gonna be your highest chance of going through this series. As you can see over here, I still need only 9 flags to finish Series 3 and unlock Series 4, which basically I think it's about 2 races only. So the problem with Series 3 is that 99% of the time you're gonna be getting wet races. So let's get straight into a race. So basically in Series 3 there is 4 tracks available. There is Silverstone, there's France, there's Red Bull Ring and Hungaroring. Basically, first of all, let's hope that we can get a decent race. Alright, we're on France. This is gonna be a good opportunity to show you the 2-stop strategy, how it works. Basically on France and Silverstone, do not go for a 1-stop strategy. Let's hope for a good qualifying. Alright. 21, at least we out-qualified the rival. As you can see, this is gonna be a dry race and then a wet race. We're gonna go for hard tires, of course. Avoid using softs at this point. It's a waste actually. Avoid using a 2-stop strategy if it's possible. But as I was saying, on France and on Silverstone, you wanna go for the 2-stop strategy, because your drivers don't have the tire management stat to hold tires for 4 laps on France and 4 laps on Silverstone. So what you want to do is go for a 1-stop strategy on Red Bull Ring and on Hungaroring. Avoid using softs if it's a dry race. And on France and Silverstone you want to go and commit to the 2-stop strategy, because basically it is the best strategy on these 2 tracks. As you can see, my rival went on soft tires on both of his cars. I think probably we're racing over here an AI. Using the starter setup might match you against AIs most of the time, because basically most of the players at this stage avoid using the starter setup because it has a 6 seconds pit stop time. So as you can see, now we got lucky and we had a dry start of the race. So basically we're gonna be going for 4 laps on hard tires. I might be going for 4-2-2, because wet tires do not last for 3 laps on boost and do not last 4 laps on conserve. So over here actually I might be going, alright, let's go for a 2-stop strategy. Let's stick to our strategy. Let's go for 3-3-2 or 3-2-3. Basically you want to avoid stacking your drivers while using the starter setup, because it's gonna definitely ruin your race. We're talking here about 12 seconds for the driver in the back of just like waiting. Let's go for a late pit stop over here. Didn't work. So as you can see here, I'm gonna be stacking a lot. As you can see, Mazepin is gonna be stuck for like 10 seconds in pit, which is so much. So we are still out in front. There's still 10 seconds till the rain starts. Always avoid stacking, that's one. on dry races, avoid using softs at this stage because it's not the tires are not gonna last long. And commit to a one-stop strategy on Red Bull Ring and on Hungaroring. Hopefully in the next race we are gonna be able to showcase a one-stop strategy. Commit to a two-stop strategy on Silverstone and on France. On Silverstone, go for 3 laps on conserve, then boost 2 laps. Of course, go to pit, then boost 2 laps, pit again, and then boost 2 laps. You can use the 3-2-2 and the 2-3-2 on both of your drivers, just to avoid stacking. This is the main point at this stage while using the starter setup, because basically Series 3 is a complete nightmare when it comes to raining and bad qualifying as well. As you can see, Mazepin is doing good, Mick Schumacher is doing good. We are gonna be pitting now for a new set of hard tires. As you can see, we were able to box our both drivers in the same lap because I had a sufficient let's say gap between the two cars. So Mick is currently in P20, Mazepin is in P22. We're in total control of this race. The track is gonna be drying soon. As you can see, it's 38% now. Alright, one more thing for new players. Always look at the weather forecast on top of the screen. If you see like it's only clouds, then basically the track is gonna dry out so slowly. But if you see clouds and there's this sun behind the cloud, then it is the same as the sunny weather. So the track is gonna be drying so fast. Alright, we're still conserving. Currently, I'm still on my 7th lap. That's because the leaders of the race outlapped us. So I'm gonna be conserving this lap and we're gonna be able to boost the final lap, and this race is gonna be in the bag. We're just cruising to finish. Hopefully we're gonna be unlocking Series 4 in this video, and probably next week or in a couple of days I'm gonna be uploading how to finish Series 4. Basically Series 4 is an easy series. It's just dry races basically. Currently in P21 and P22 over here. Rival Tsunoda is on soft tires. This is gonna be a problem for us. I don't think Mazepin is gonna be able to hold him. Alright, as you can see over here. Hopefully Mick would be able to hold off Tsunoda, and this race is gonna be 100% a win. Alright, so Mick is up to P20. Mazepin is still in P23, and this is it. It's a win. And let's get into another race. Alright, for this next race, we are on Hungaroring. Basically, I'm gonna have the chance to show you the one-stop strategy. It's a wet qualifying. No matter what you do, guys, you're always gonna be qualifying in the back of the grid in duels, especially at this stage in these series. So, my personal opinion is to always go for upgrading your drivers first, and then, as you can see here, I'm gonna be using the split strategy because I don't want to be stacking. We are gonna go for 5 laps with Mazepin and then 3 laps on softs, and we're gonna be going for 3 laps with Mick and go back to pit and use a new set of hard tires to finish. Great start from both of my drivers here. Mick is currently in the lead. and we want to prevent our rival from overtaking us. So always go for a one-stop strategy on Hungaroring and Red Bull Ring. You can on Red Bull Ring avoid using softs, it's not worth it, but on Hungaroring you can use soft tires. Just like conserve for 3 laps and support your drivers every time you're under threat of being overtaken, and just conserve 3 laps and then pit for a new set of hards and cruise to finish, and the race would be definitely yours. I'm using softs in this race because of my high pit stop time, which is 6 seconds for Mazepin and 5 point something for Mick. As you can see, we're just cruising over here. We are on our 3rd lap now. I'm gonna be boosting Mick a little bit just to avoid being overtaken. Let's put our go to pit order for Mick. We're gonna go for hard tires, and we're gonna keep going with Mazepin for 2 extra laps. Or I might go for a 4-4 instead of 5-3. It all depends on how the race is going. Alright, let's push Mazepin a bit. He's way back. But at least we are still in front of the rival. Alright, we're in the lead with Mazepin now. We got out in front of Tsunoda with our Mick. Let's keep the boost up a little bit just to overtake. Alright, this is looking great. We have the lead with both of our drivers now. We don't want to lose any position. As you can see, we are racing an AI as well. This is what you get for using the starter setup. You're racing only AIs, basically. We're gonna be going for an extra lap with Mazepin. Let's push him a little bit. We're gonna be going for a new set of hard tires. Soft tires, excuse me. And yeah, this is it. Like, we're just cruising to finish. Let's keep the boost on Mazepin for now. We're being lapped by the leaders of the race. Always use the boost button when you're being overtaken, because at this point your driver would be vulnerable and he would be overtaken easily by the cars behind him. Alright, support Mick. And we're gonna be cruising to finish. Hopefully, like, Mazepin overtakes the rival. He's on softs, he should be way more faster than the rival. We still have 2 more laps. Basically, you need 20% of tire to finish every single lap on this track. Rival is pitting again with his Tsunoda. This is basically so good. And I didn't see that Mazepin did manage to overtake the rival's Mazepin. We're currently in the lead with both of our drivers, and this is gonna be 100% a win. Let's keep cruising. Basically, Series 3 is the hardest series I have ever played, to be honest. It is even more harder than Series 11, 12. We're gonna be boosting Mazepin now. I think his tires might last a little bit for the finish line. We have a good amount of tires on Mick Schumacher's car. We're gonna keep pushing for now. Like, when you get a dry race on Series 3, then basically you are in heaven. Because like, racing on a wet weather is honestly so hard, because basically all the cars are on the same compound which is the wet tire, and overtaking is gonna be so hard. But on a dry race, if you're using softs and, for example, the car in front is on hards, you're gonna be able to overtake it. So we got a standard crate over here, and I believe we unlocked Series 4 now. We got our 9 flags that we needed. Let's see. Alright, this is great news. Alright, this is really good. We unlocked Series 4. We're done with this nightmare of Series 3. I recommend not going for max flags at these early stages. Like, you can unlock more series, upgrade your drivers more, and then you can max this series so easily. And this is the best opinion, I believe. By the time I upload this video, the Christmas event should be over. We are gonna be able to play the event. Hopefully we are gonna be able to score a good amount of points to pull a decent result. And this is gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I believe the video for Series 4 is gonna be coming in a couple of days, so stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.